Hey guys, I know it's kind of weird, but it was the easiest way I could say all that I needed to say without having to write or type tons of directions. Anyway, so obviously I'm not here today. I won't be back until after maternity leave. They've put me on bed rest, so it's looking like I'll probably be gone 9 weeks. I may show up every now and then. If you need help, you can call or email, and I can come then. But for the most part, I have it all planned out, and as long as you do what I've left for you to do, we're straight. So this video is just for first period. So first period girls, this is what I need y'all to do. In the middle of the big conference table, I'm going to drop this purple folder off. It's got things in it for y'all. It's got things in it for 7th period. The most important part for you is this paper right here. It says it's from Lynn Petruska from Prestige, and basically it's going to walk you through something called the photo tracker. The photo tracker is how Prestige is going to connect to Jostens to supply us with our senior photos that we haven't gone through yet. Before Christmas break, I instructed all seniors to make sure that they went onto the Prestige website and they picked their pose. Some people may have, some people may not have. As you're looking through these, if you notice that somebody's like cross-eyed or like buck teeth hanging out, and they've got a better pose that they could have selected, select the better pose for them. If it doesn't say that they've locked it. But this paper gives you step-by-step instructions. All right, so first period girls, y'all are in charge of going onto this website, approving the photos and picking the best pose for each student. Okay, even if you don't like them, be nice. Y'all all be nice to each other, okay? Pick the best photo and follow this packet. It tells you that it's going to take about 3 weeks to get the photos back. So this needs to be the first thing that you do when you come back. Okay, so the first thing you do when you come back, spend the next the rest of this week working on trying to get every senior a photo picked and follow the instructions it tells you to do it. Okay, that being said, that's your first job. Your second job is to work on the senior picture pages. They start on page 116. There is nothing on there now. You want to do whatever you do on 116 to the end you want to do. I've given you about 10 pages, which means that you've got about 15 pictures a page. You can use more than that, but if you do, just call me and let me know you've done that, and I'll revamp my plan a little bit. Because we didn't sell half as many senior ads as I thought we would. So we got a little extra room and we can play with that. So once you guys, I want you to do it together. So I want you to, put all the senior Prestige website up on the smartboard, and y'all go through and pick individually or together, pick each person. But make sure that do that first, because that needs to be sent off first, and then work on building templates or whatever for the senior pages. If you want to do nicknames like they did last year, it is up to you to create some kind of handout. I would go through the English classes. That's the best thing to do. That's myself, Miss Hawthorne. And across the street, I think the best thing to do is to hit up Miss White, because she teaches most of the seniors. If not, she can help you get to the ones that she can't. So if you want to do the nickname thing on the side like they did last year, or if there's something else you want to do, you first period girls are in charge of making the handout that all the seniors need to see, getting it filled out, getting it back, and putting it together. That's your job. If you don't want to do any of that, then don't do it. Now, Anne-Marie might want you to do it whether you want to do it or not. If that's the case, then she'll let you know. Okay? And she can work with you to help you get those forms together. That's her job. The last thing that I need you girls in charge of are a few of the senior ads. Now, in 32 days, we have to have another set of pages to send. So these senior pages really need to be done in 32 days. Now that's 32 school days. Okay, that's up until February the 20th, I think. So that is why it's very important to go ahead and do this, locking these pictures in and sending them off first. So then you're playing the wait game for 3 weeks while you work on templates and senior nicknames and stuff like that. As far as the senior superlatives go, y'all can work on that too. You can be in charge of that. You can make a list of things. I would go about making a list of things that you want to see on the superlatives. Y'all come together as a group and then leave the list maybe up on the board or something for 7th period and let them add to or vote on or take away or whatever, and then y'all work up on a handout. Again, I just go through the English classes, especially over here. It's just easier. And then talk to Miss White across the street, Erica, Haley, Ganesha, one of you guys with a car that can ride across the street and talk to Miss White one day. She's really good about helping. So, the 3 things that y'all are in charge of this 9 weeks. Getting these senior pictures approved with this prestige paper you're going to find in the notebook. The only senior ads I put you in charge of is, I'm pretty sure, let me look. I've got the paper also in the purple folder that has everybody's assignment that I hand wrote. And I put on here 1st period senior pictures. Ambernisha, because I figured she'd be in there with y'all. She could help you. She might even want to do it herself. Jessica Browning and Elizabeth Hardy. Now your job is going to have to be to find Jessica Browning and find Elizabeth Hardy and kind of harass them about getting their photos in. This is going to make one whole page. Ambernisha bought a half a page. Jessica bought a 1/4 of a page. Elizabeth bought a 1/4 of a page. So I would either do Ambernisha on the top and the other 2 girls at the bottom, or the 2 girls at the top and Ambernisha at the bottom, and that'll make one whole page. You might just want to put one person on that. I don't know. One of you be the designer and the rest of you go and harass these people. I don't know. But you got to get it done because I'm not there and I can't do it for you. You've got to find these girls. You've got to get their pictures. You've got to get whatever saying their mama wants to, I love you, boo-boo, you're the best, whatever. You've got to get that. I've done it for you up until this point. If you don't understand the look of the senior ads, that Victoria girl, page 142, I did hers. Her mom gave me all the pictures. Her mom gave me what she wanted to say, and I just put it together. So that's what you're going to have to do. Get the pictures, get the saying, and put it together. You might have an OCD person like I did who's going to come in and do it with you, but they need to make appointments with you because you only have 1st period. They don't need to drag you around, and they need to understand that. So if they're going to be OCD about it, then they need to work around your schedule. That parent does. You can probably find the parent's phone number in the black folder on the order form. Just flip until you find the kid's name on the order form. You can probably find the parent number. And that's who I'd start with before I started trying to hunt down the kid. I'd start with a parent, unless the parent number's not on there. So, approve the senior pictures. Work on the senior class pages starting at 116. Because I've done every other class. Every other class we've done. And then the 3 girls senior ads. That's what I'm counting on y'all to get done. That's all I'm counting on y'all to get done. Everything else I split up in 7th period. But that needs to be done by February 20th. All of it. Yeah. So anyway, I love you all. Hope to see you soon. Take care. Be nice to each other. That kind of stuff. Alright, bye.